Let's discuss regarding flows. Okay. Flow. What is a flow? Launch here. Okay. See, any application needs some particular path, right? Like someone has to define, like, first you need to get this screen. After that you need to go to this particular screen, and after that to another particular screen, right? Or else suppose, if you have placed an order, okay, you will get an email notification to your registered email address. So someone has to define it, like somewhere. Someone has to define that after this delivery has done, you need to trigger some email. That is also a flow there is. Every business will be having a defined flow, right? Flow is nothing but a business-defined path, like how actually our case must progress. We must define that in a flow. Correct? Any questions here? Okay, you might ask me that if it is a flow, is a business-defined path, then what is a life cycle? We have discussed in the life cycle is actually similar to a flow, right? Flow is like a happy path. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is like front end of a flow is a life cycle. Okay, the life cycle. When you are creating a life cycle, Pega itself will create a flow in the background. Okay, let me show you what I'm trying to say. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is like whenever say, in a life cycle, if you have this is called a stage, right? These are stages, right? Signing up, choosing a product, adding an account. This is stages in a life cycle. Okay, in each stage you will be having few steps, right? First step is collecting for, right? Like that you might have some steps. Okay, this top one is a happy path. The below one is alternative path, right? What we have discussed. This is what, when you are configuring a life cycle. What Pega will do is, like Pega will create a flow for that in the background. You understand what I'm trying to say? Pega will try to create a flow rule. Okay, let me show you. So you can easily understand. So you just need to relate things from now, okay? Till now, we have discussed what is an activity, what is a data transform, what is a report definition, what is a section, like that. Now we are going to relate everything. Okay, like I'm going to show you where each rules can be actually referred. Okay, like you have created activity, but from where you will actually invoke that activity, from where it will the Pega rule will actually pick up. Those things we will see now from flows only. See, we have a case steps here inside case step. We have assistance request. If I open one case step, okay, assistance request. Assistance request, see, this is the application life cycle rate which we are discussing. Correct. You know this is an application life cycle. The top one is an happy path. The bottom one is an alternative path. Okay, you are agreed to this. We are all already saw these things. Write any questions here. Application life cycle. This is a stage. These are the steps. Each stage will have a few steps. After the completion of these steps, it will go to the next stage. Okay, that is how it will work. Okay. Now, if you click here, okay, you have this icon. It configures the process. If you click here, it will open the background of the application life cycle. And this one, you will get open and you need to click on this open process. Here you have open process. If you click on the open process, it will open a flow rule. It will open a flow rule. See, you can see on the top, here there is a flow. The flow name is create_form_default. Okay, you can see there are a few steps available in a flow. This is the first green icon is a start shape. The red icon is the end shape between start and end shape. You have few steps right. Some kind of boxes are there. These are nothing but steps. Okay, here, if you saw, you have added few steps to your application life cycle, right? Let me show. See there are how many steps are there? There are 4 steps right. Identify issue. Enter customer information. Identify location. Identify vehicle. Similarly, these 4 steps are nothing but 4 assignment shapes in the background. See identify issue. Enter customer information. Identify location. Identify vehicle. So whenever you run this life cycle, okay, you will get this. Whenever you create a case, it will come to identify issue right. Initially, let me launch the portal. Whenever you run this one. Whenever see we are at identify issue right. Identify issue is nothing but one step in a particular stage. That step is nothing, but this step is nothing, but this particular shape. This is an assignment shape. Any questions? That's how you have to identify is like see, whenever you create a new life cycle, Pega will create a flow for it. Okay, if you have added one step here, Pega will add one more step to the flow here itself. It will add one more assignment. Shape here. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that assignment flow gets created automatically. Yeah, these are correct. Based on the life cycle, these assignments will get created automatically. Okay, now can we add like, as no kind of cases means where the true scenario, the flow will go this way. If we have a false scenario, then flow will be. You are asking about decisioning, right? Decisioning. Here is a decision right validate request. This is a decision icon. Okay, let us open this particular flow. Now we are opening the create shapes flow. Okay, for this stage, we have opened a flow. Now for the next stage, let's open a flow. So you have this icon here. Click on this icon. See, you have a decision shape. We want to open process. See, you have a decision. Shape OK.